Well, the Techstars Sports Tech Accelerator powered by Indy has selected and has been working with 10 startups in its inaugural class here. The startups have relocated to Indianapolis for 3 months for mentorship with experienced entrepreneurs and industry experts. Joining us now with more on this 2019 class of startup and what the initiative, an innovative initiative, is all about. Pleased to be joined by Techstars Managing Director Jordan Flegel. And Jordan, welcome to the program.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, Techstars, really an innovation accelerator. Give us a thumbnail description what Techstars is all about.
We are an accelerator. If you've ever watched Shark Tank, it's kind of like that, only we take companies for 3 months, we bring them into Indy, put them in an office, we actually invest in them $120,000 per company, and then we provide a lot of support, resources, connections, and we are, no pun intended, helping accelerate them. From seed stage, a couple people with an idea, maybe a little bit of funding, to hopefully a venture-backable business that can go out and grow, create a lot of jobs.
And what I think is an amazing collaboration, a synergy, if you will, is this is a sports accelerator. So you selected 10 startups from around the globe to come in here. What have they been experiencing for these last several months?
They've loved it. I mean, there's companies that are all new to Indy, from coasts of the U.S. We have a company from Moscow, so they're here. They're working very hard. They've got 3 months, they're getting a lot done. There's a lot of pressure, trying to really figure out their businesses, grow their customer base, raise money, all the things that startups do. We've also tried to show them the best of Indy. So they've had a lot of fun. We've been to Colts preseason games. We kicked it off with Indy 500 event. So we've had a lot of fun too.
A lot of innovation. One company you're wearing, right? Pistol Lake, a startup that makes sports apparel out of recycled water bottles, right?
That's right. Yeah, think of it as Nike or Under Armour, but they make these shirts and a whole apparel line out of recycled plastic bottles, eucalyptus pulp, and a little bit of spandex. So every shirt that you wear takes about 10 or 11 water bottles out of landfills or the ocean and puts it on a shirt. It's pretty cool. A
lot of other 10 companies, again, in total startups. Sixth Man Technologies, We Played, Track Tennis among them. Give us a little thumbnail of some of these ideas.
Really cool companies, great founders. And what's interesting is sports is such a big industry, $1.3 trillion industry, and there's so many different verticals within sports. We have 10 companies doing 10 very different things, from athleisure to George Foreman Jr., the son of George Foreman, the famous boxer who's disrupting all of boxing with his new startup, and he's doing it here and through Techstars Sports Indy. So too many companies to name briefly, but what's really great is how collaborative they're all being and how they're all doing different things within the industry.
Yeah, this is the first of a 3-year initiative, and it culminates, I mean, not totally culminates, but a highlight is coming up with a big pitch competition where these companies are going to be in front of some key people pitching their ideas.
Yeah, absolutely. So September 5th at NCAA's headquarters here in Indy, which is one of our partners. We've got all 10 companies presenting, room full of about 300 people, VCs from around the country flying into Indy to get an early look at these companies.
And as we wrap up too, you mentioned off camera, 3 of these companies at least say they're going to stay here. They're going to locate and set up shop here.
That's right, and at least 3 will stay. And we have summer interns and associates that we connect with the companies out of local Indy schools, universities, Purdue and Notre Dame and IU, IUPUI. At least 5 of those interns have received full-time job offers, so we're really excited about that.
Very interesting, innovative initiative, already beginning to pay dividends here in Indy. Jordan Flegel, Managing Director at Techstars, thanks for joining us. We'll be following up soon.
Thanks for having me.
All right.